What's going on, guys? It's your boy Killer Cam back with another review. Um, I'm getting ready for the game today, so thought I'd get this review out for you guys. Today we're talking about Royal Rumble 2008. Ignore this sticker up here. I don't know why I got it. I got this. Um, this is what I'm going to be talking about here. Royal Rumble 2008. They got the pre-games for Tennessee and Kansas City right now. Should be a good one. I'm really, really excited, looking forward to this game. But anyway, this Rumble 2008 pay-per-view was a pretty good pay-per-view, if I must say so myself. I liked it. The dark match, Jimmy Wang Yang and Shannon Moore defeated Deuce and Domino. Didn't get to see it because it was obviously the dark match. It was the match before. You had the Royal Rumble Subway intro and the Ric Flair promo where he said his career wasn't going to end. McMahon had told Flair that if he lost even one more match, his career would be over, and it would end up ending at WrestleMania. He would defeat MVP in a career-threatening match. This match went 7 minutes 48 seconds. I gave it a star. There was a big ref mess up where the ref kind of 1, 2, 3, but it was only supposed to be a 2 count. So I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a mess up, but yeah, the ref messed up there bad. But nothing too bad. Hornswoggle and McMahon had a segment where McMahon told Hornswoggle he had to win. Then you had good old Mike Adamle coming out and saying the whole Jeff Harvey and a whole bunch of other bullcrap, whatever it was. Yeah. JBL and Jericho. This was a pretty good match. JBL won by DQ because Jericho hit him with a chair. I think JBL was mad because Jericho was mad because JBL had brought his family into it, and Jericho ended up hitting him with a chair. Yeah, which is something you just don't do. You don't bring somebody's family into something, regardless. And Jericho got mad, but JBL ended up winning by DQ. 2 1/4, 2.25 out of 5. Not a bad review, but not a bad match. Excuse me, bad review. What the hell am I thinking? Not a bad match, but pretty good. Pretty good showing, I must say so. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. I like the match. It was decent for what it was. You had Ashley and Santino segment. We'll get into that a little bit more. Edge defeated Mysterio, 3.5 stars. This, to me, other than the Rumble match, was one of the best matches of the night. I love the spot at the end where Ray's jumping off the top and Edge catches him with a spear and beats him. I really did think that Ray should have won it. Well, Ray could have won this match. Not necessarily should have, but you can argue that he could have won. And that was something to me that I really think is not really shown, and something that really needs to be known is that he could have won this match, and the fact that he didn't is what it is. Even my girlfriend was watching the match with me, and she had never really, I have just gotten her into wrestling and her watching Rumbles and everything, and I kind of told her that this match was 12 years ago, and she said that should have been Ray's match. He should have won that, and I was like, well, hey, happens. And she was mad at the match that happened 12 years ago. I was like, hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the wrestling club, whatever. It was funny. Mr. Kennedy was trying to set up a thing with Ric Flair in the back, and Shawn Michaels came in and was like, excuse me. It said something about like a blonde hair, no gimmick. Where did they do that at? It was funny that he was mentioning himself, basically, in the promo he was mentioning himself. Shawn Michaels said the best man will win, and he will be wearing an HBK t-shirt available from WWEshop.com. It was a useless plug, but it was funny seeing Batista, Ric Flair, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels, all Hall of Famers back there just talking to each other. It was pretty funny. And then seeing the oddball out in Kennedy was kind of weird. But you had a Maria, Ashley, and Santino segment where Maria was wanting to pose for Playboy. And yeah, this was during that span where she wanted to pose for Playboy. Ended up posing, but yeah, ended up posing. So it did what it needed to do. Um, Ashley had already posed, and then you had Santino that was over there, and Santino was saying no. Just like how the Patriots are going to beat the Giants next week, because this was during Super Bowl 42 when the Patriots were undefeated and the Giants would end up beating them the next week. He said, if these fans said I want hepatitis, they'd all raise their hand. And it was funny because this took place in Madison Square Garden. It took place in New York City. So they say New Yorkers are stupid. It was a whole big weird thing. But Randy Orton defeated Jeff Hardy. 3.5 stars here. Good match. Solid match. I mean, you really kind of can't expect Jeff Hardy to really... Logically, Jeff was not going to win this match. He wasn't. Because it would have made no sense. Randy was the right guy to win this match. Jeff would get his moment in December of 2008, which we'll cover in the '09 Rumble. Which I've got every Rumble match watched. Except '09 and 2012, because my girlfriend has been wanting to watch Rumble matches with me, so it's kind of taking a little bit. But it's alright. You know, I'm going to be able to cover it anyway. I've still been doing ratings, and it's going to help me get reviews out. In the next week, I plan on wrapping this series up. I got about 11 Rumbles that I got to do in 7 days. So I'm going to try to do a 7-day, and then Sunday, I'm going to try to get the remaining ones out, including the 2020 review for you guys, because next Sunday is a 2020 Rumble. So I'm going to try to do that. Rumble match. John Cena came back and returned. This was a big return because nobody expected him to be back. He last eliminated Triple H, Batista, and Kane. This was a 51-minute Rumble, 4 1/4. This was a phenomenal Rumble match, up and down. You had the amount of star power you had. And Taker and Michaels ended the match in '07 and started the match in '08, which was pretty funny. But this was a fantastic match. Batista was the Iron Man in this match, lasting over 37 minutes. Triple H had the most eliminations at 6. Then when I look at this, I see Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, John Morrison, Batista, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Umaga, Miz, Benjamin, Kane, Foley, Kennedy, Henry, Triple H, Cena. You had some talent there. Then you had other guys like Santino, Khali, Hardcore, Tommy Dreamer, Hornswoggle, Noble, Palumbo. You get the point, Snitsky. And then you had 2 surprise returns from Snooker and Piper, which was pretty cool to see. But you get the point. It had a lot of star power in it, and it was a very, very good Rumble show. And actually, on the DVD, there's the bonus Intercontinental Championship match. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Yeah, between Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton. That's when Jeff Hardy jumped off the thing onto Orton. That was pretty fire, actually. I must say that was fire. I liked it. Anyway, guys, like I said, Royal Rumble 2008, overall, I'm going to give the show a 7.5 out of 10. It was a fantastic Rumble to me. Really kind of checked off all of the boxes. Entertaining Rumble, entertaining championship matches. We're going to get to '09 in the next review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, guys, peace. Your boy Killer Cam is out.